And it should stop right now. It should stop. It should. Oh. Yeah, easy. Yo guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another video. We have a Lamborghini key. That's not really a Lamborghini key, it's a Multistrada V4 RS key. Look at what we got over here. Like probably the first guy in the Benelux that gets to ride this thing on the road. The brand spanking new Ducati Multistrada V4 RS. 17-inch wheels, Desmosedici engine, 180 horsepower, 118 Newton meters of torque. Look at that. This one is number 46 as the Italian press fleet bike. Number 46, so Max Biaggi's bike. That is cool. Anyway, let's get cracking. Of course not. We are going to do a cold start. You guys thought I was going to jump right on, but it's time for a cold start first. Also, small note, it is not considered like more of a touring bike. This is a sports bike, not a touring bike anymore. Kind of looks like one though, but anyway, let's do this. Breathe that in, breathe that in. Also, it's like 3-4 degrees outside, so it's very cold. Brand new tire, brand spanking new bike. Let's go. And just like that, we are back. I've been looking forward to this for a very long time because, well, actually a month ago, I said to my friends at Ducati, well, if you're going to put the Streetfighter engine, the Desmosedici engine, if you put that into a Multistrada, soft as honey, and you put that into a Multistrada and you make it a little bit lighter, I'm gonna buy one. In today's video, of course, we'll be going all over the rideability and all of the riding stuff on this motorcycle. Yeah, how it feels, how it rides, does it pop a wheelie, speed bumps, this and that, highway, wind reflection, all that stuff. And the next video, we're gonna go all into detail into my garage. I also have to say, this bike has just done 372 kilometers. Ducati already gave it to me, but hold on, we're still riding it in. So we're still just, I mean, a lot of shifting, a lot of slow riding, a little bit of throttle, not maximum revving. So we're just riding it in. No top speeds going for today. Yeah, here we are, 180 horsepower, 180 Newton meters of torque, and we're stuck behind an angry farmer. Now, when it comes to riding modes, we of course have touring that is fully adjustable. Like everything you see on the screen right there, everything is adjustable. So in touring, I have set the suspension to the softest. So you have softest, you have soft, you have medium, you have hard, and you have like ridiculously hard. Ridiculously hard, if I put that on right now and take the speed bump with one hand, I'll probably end up like on top of that trailer or something like that. I don't know, but it's like ridiculously hard, purely made for the track. So we have a touring, urban, race, and sport. Now racing mode changes everything. I also turned the Ducati traction control almost off. A little bit too scared to turn it fully off. The ABS is on mode 2. Ducati wheelie control is totally off, so we can pop a little bit of wheelies. But let's put it in race because the front suspension will be on its hardest and the rear suspension will also be on its hardest. And with hardest, I mean like there is almost no suspension left. It is pretty gnarly. Close the throttle, and the bike immediately, now it's a real Desmosedici engine because now it is. Yeah, now it comes right up. Anyway, the speed. Now when you twist the throttle, oh, village, easy. Okay, we're just gonna. Yeah, we're in the village. Hey, we got a thumbs up. You saw that? We got a thumbs up. Now this bike is so gnarly, so aggressive. It does not want to go slow whatsoever. It feels like it wants to throw me off right now. It is like very stubborn, very angry. I have never felt this in a motorcycle in my life. I mean, you can put your little throttle response on aggressive mode, but this is, oh, Jesus, this is nuts. This is like, I mean, this is track. This is just for track. If you put it in this mode in the city, it is just, oh man, this ridiculous bike now in the hardest mode does shake a lot. So I'm pretty sure if they put this on a hard mount, it will break. Holy. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is what I love about these motorcycles. They're like second gear, third gear, they just keep coming up. It's like Smokey on double Viagra or something. I have no idea. But already got a light warning that I need to go for fuel. On the previous the Streetfighters and the Panigales, The only thing it does is like the light goes on and doesn't really tell you how many kilometers you have left. Now on this one it does tell me I have 63 kilometers left, which is not that bad. And the horn, yeah, it's also oh hello, the horn is, yeah, kind of Italian. It feels like an Italian Fiat 500 though. So if you go into the menu right over here, and when it is connected to the Ducati app, you can open the Cigic GPS navigation, and you can have like a big ass GPS right on your screen. Now the funny fact is that you always have to keep your phone unlocked in order for this to work. Now in the summer times your phone does get hot, so in this new pocket over here, look at that, the new pocket, they built in this this fan, look at that. They put in the fan. They didn't software engineered it to like so you can close your phone and then the phone gets a little colder and doesn't run that hot. They build a fan in there. And we also need to test if it still pops wheelies at 120 kilometers an hour. Third gear wheelies, 120 kilometers an hour. Only like the craziest bikes I've been riding do that. So we gotta try it out later as well. But careful, Smokey, careful. We cannot rev too high. Nothing too crazy, nothing shabby, but because it is a brand new bike. And at one point in life, this bike will also get a new owner. So you have to take care of it. And everywhere we go with this thing, the front wheel comes up if you turn the Ducati wheelie control off. Now the wheelie control is pretty decent. If you put it in one, it will just stay almost to the ground. And the further you go, the crazier it will get. Oh, jeez, golly! Ah, that is like 5,000 RPMs and like 20% throttle. I love the Streetfighter engine. I love the Panigale engine. The Desmosedici Stradale thingy. Oh, this is just that. This is, you cannot compare this motorcycle with the other Multistrada. This doesn't feel like a Multistrada anymore. This is like a freaking Panigale. But if you have a little bit problems with your wrists, because the Panigale is a little bit up front, or you get some back problems, yeah, this is the one to go. Also a funny fact, so this engine has 180 horsepower stock. If you put the racing oil in, provided by Shell, if I'm correct. What a coincidence, I'm actually passing a Shell gas station as well. It will give you an extra 3.5 horsepower, and if you take the racing exhaust, it will be like 12 horsepower more. So you'll be looking at a 195 horses. Yeah, let that sink in for a bike like this. So we're gonna put it into urban just here, so the throttle response is a lot less crazy, and see how it performs in the city. I don't always want to work with my throttle, and the clutch is like a 7 out of 10 when it comes to softness and how easy it is to use, but it also does not want to stall. So it is not, most of these bikes that are that aggressive, they stall. If you release the clutch too fast, they don't like it. But this one, and also giving it a little bit of gas, that is, I mean, for a high horsepower motorcycle, the first generations of some of these bikes, like the first generation of the Super Ducati and the Panigales, were like very aggressive, but they softened that all out. It has become first gear, second gear, see that? It has become very stable. But make no mistake, if you turn this bike into race mode, I also really love the part at certain RPMs you can like feel the air intake like suck up. Like I said before with the Streetfighter, is there like a pigeon flies in front of you, the air intake will just suck it up. That's how loud this thing becomes, just like a Honda VTEC. Like I said, it's a new bike. It's just gonna do like 90 kilometers an hour, third gear. Yeah, easy. That's all I'm gonna do to you. That's everything I will be doing to you. I really want to take good care of you. So yeah, doing like 100 kilometers an hour, even 120 kilometers an hour wheelies, not a single problem on this motorcycle. So comparing this to, of course, the 1390, the 1290, the Super Adventure R and the Super Adventure S, and also the new BMW 1300 GS, this is a lot more Poco Loco, if you know what I mean. The 1300 GS is a fast and good bike, a lot of torque, rides really good. This is about the same when it comes to levels of comfort, but that nutty factor, this engine just has a lot more of that nutty factor. Even if you put the new GS in like sport mode, it's nothing compared to this engine. Before we go to the highway, a little quick pit stop. So the Multistrada RS only comes in this white livery with some MotoGP details onto it. This is like the Corsa colors. So in the back, like I said before, we have the titanium subframe with a Techno technopolymer. It's like dedicated technopolymer. This is not just plastic. Technopolymer rear end section and integrated bag handles. Of course, no need to tell you guys that, yeah, we're running Brembos. All-in suspension, 330 millimeter disc brakes. Look at this setup. I mean, this is such a beautiful setup. And on the front we have some tinted glass over here, some tinted over here. This screen comes in all different kinds of shapes. You can have it like way bigger as this one. Of course, the sporty one, like I showed you guys before, you can twist it up like that. Real carbon fiber, not fake carbon fiber beak, radar, more carbon fiber. For the wind flow, look at that. You have wind flow to the legs. We have none. We have wind flow. We have none. We have wind flow. It's pretty nice. You gotta leave it like that. It's only 10 degrees outside. So maintenance for this engine is 15,000 kilometers. And for the valve clearance, it is 30,000. So not that bad. And of course, the Multistrada V4 RS comes equipped with a state-of-the-art electronics package as well. We got front and radar technology as standard, which activates the adaptive cruise control and blind spot detection function.
If a vehicle is about to enter or is in the blind spot, the system steadily switches on the LED light of the corresponding side, thus informing the rider of the potential critical situation.
Yeah, we have blind spot as well. We're gonna see that on the highway ride too. And what I said earlier about the all-in suspension, yeah, this stuff is the new smart EC2 electronic suspension. Yeah, it doesn't just sound cool and expensive, but it's really state-of-the-art technology. And just like the Streetfighter V4S and the Panigale V4S, the suspension self-regulates itself based on the rider's riding style. And the seating height is, of course, on the normal seat, it is 840 to 860. So this is also a little bit adjustable, but you can get as low from 810 to 830. So 810 millimeters seat height is the lowest. But I'm 1 meter and 76 centimeters. And I can hop on just great. Heated grips will set you back 317 euros. If you want to have this without the key in it, it will set you back 302 euros. And most of us do like a center stand. It does not come with a center stand. Yeah, that's also 264 euros. Ooh, yeah. Oh, like that. Let's get on the highway. Oh, I took the wrong one. Oh, I should have taken the other one. Oh, this is not the Starbucks one. Oh, the Starbucks is the other one. Oh, I had to go that way. Anyway, we're on the Ducati. We're not on the BMW, so we don't. We don't really need the Starbucks one. Anyway, freshly new tire, a little bit slippery, cold tires, 11 degrees outside. Yeah, you gotta be a little bit careful here. But seriously, if you could see my smile right now, you can, because there's like a helmet in the way, but it's like from ear to ear. It's like that big. I love these engines. Anyway, when it comes to wind, I don't really feel a lot of wind. And this is like the small screen in my head. It's like full on to the wind, so that is weird. Let's put the screen up. Yeah, there's a little bit of difference. I don't feel as much wind anymore on the front of my helmet. So just testing out the adaptive cruise control. Put it in on off, adaptive cruise control. Gonna do it like that. Go in front of this trail and it should stop right now. It should stop. It should. Oh, it's going really hard on the throttle. It's going really hard on the brakes. That was kind of naughty though. It should go back up to speed when I go to the left. Here we go. Back to 111 kilometers an hour. Here we go. There we go. Okay, that is nice. That is nice. Thank you. So with the plus and the minus over here, we can set the distance to the previous rider, so we can get a little bit closer like that. A little more distance, as you can see on the screen as well. And of course, with the big buttons over here, we can speed up or we can slow it down. And normally in a couple of seconds, this one should go on. There we go. Blind spot indicator. And I've also been told from the Ducati guys, if there is still somebody in my corner and I am using my indicator and I do want to go to the left, yeah, the light should start flashing. Let's try that out. Light goes on. I do want to go left. Oh, look at that. Look at that. No, no. The Ducati is like, no, don't do it. I'm like, I want to go left. No. Seriously, if you miss that bright light, I put it on its brightest. It is ridiculously bright. If you still miss that, yeah, you're an idiot. Or you're blind. One or two, but... Oh. Organ donors. Organ donation. Anyway, let's go back home. Now, after this spectacular ride, a quick look to Smokey's top list. Because, yeah,
Because for 2024 we only have ridden my own motorcycle and these two. Now, is the Multistrada RS? Do I think it is better as my own 1290 Super Adventure R? I have to admit, it is better on the road, but then again, it is an adventure motorcycle. And the Multistrada is a race bike. Yeah. So yeah, for the road, it's on top of my list. I've always loved the V4s. It is fast, it is nimble. It's also kind of expensive, but well, you get some titanium and carbon fiber in trade for some money. Now, in the next video, we are going to be talking all about the details as well as the screen, because like I said before in this video, there is a lot to talk about the screen and the settings. Just like at least 1,000 or something, I don't know. But that is it for this video. Make sure you like, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, drive safe. See ya. Thank you all for watching. If you want to see my latest video, it is right over here. If you want to see my most favorite video, it is right over there. Subscribing is done over here. And if you want to become a full-time YouTuber, as you can see by my play buttons yourself, go to smokytube.com, and over there I have the perfect all-in-one how to YouTube course.